Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Slapshot Readathon Q&A and book recommendation show. I am going to be sharing any book recommendations you need, any questions about the readathon, and if you are wondering what this is, it's a helmet. It's just a hat, and I probably won't wear it for the whole time, but leave your questions and any book recommendations you need for the readathon, strictly for the readathon, nothing outside of that, please. And I will answer your questions. And in the description, I have all of the information. If you are just new to this, you don't know what I'm talking about, all of the links are down below, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to ask me any questions that you have about the readathon, or if you need any book recommendations. We also have a story graph reading challenge that you can participate in, and giveaways. So if you need any of your questions answered about the readathon, definitely leave them in the chat box and I will answer them. Hello, it kind of looks like the protective gear boxers wear. Yeah, I thought that too. Oh wait, is this public? Why does it say it's private? Okay. For some reason it said it's private, so that was why I wasn't getting anything. Like, I can see the chat on YouTube, but I cannot see it in StreamYard. So that's concerning, but whatever. It kind of looks like the protective gear boxers wear when sparring. Yeah, I feel like it does kind of look like that, but it's not. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to wear it in my TBR video, but it's kind of hard to wear. Okay, now the comments are coming up on StreamYard. I don't know why it said it was private for some reason, but this is what it looks like. It's supposed to look like a helmet. So if anybody has any questions or needs book recommendations for the readathon, leave them in the chat, please. I was at the library. The Hart Trophy prompt is kind of tricky, so I do need a book that's like hyped, because I feel like a lot of them are up to your interpretation, so maybe just a book you've seen around recently. Let me think. I mean, let me think of the books that you have not read. It depends what you're looking for. Like, what do you want to read? Because I could think of a lot of things. Like contemporary comes to mind for me, but if you're looking for something else. Hello to everyone just coming in. If you have any questions about the readathon or you need a book recommendation, please leave them in the chat and I will answer them. Oh, well, how is it supposed to be pronounced? Also, you can double up on prompts. So if you have a book that you already think is a hyped book, you can read it. I mean, it's just kind of a hyped book is like a book that everybody's talking about. Okay, I'll just look up the translation or whatever later. I'll just look it up later. I'm not really concerned about it right now. Just let me know what genre you need and I can give you a recommendation. And let me get my charger, because that's the one thing I forgot. Oh no, it's right here. And the chat is very delayed for me, so. A thriller hype book. Okay. Like a YA thriller or an adult thriller. Because there are a couple I could think of. I would think of like Catherine House. That's a really popular one lately. The new Riley Sager is pretty hyped. Like has I don't know. That one has like mixed reviews. A hockey book that has 3 or 6 significant numbers. I haven't read a lot of hockey books, so I want to try reading a few now. Okay, I think I might have. Maybe I recommended. I wish Check Please was like a trilogy because that would work so well. Well, actually, you might be able to read if you haven't read Beartown yet. The sequel, or not the sequel, the third book, and I think it is going to be a trilogy. The third book is actually coming out next year in the U.S. because these are translated books. So I think you could possibly use this. I am gonna read Firekeeper's Daughter for that prompt because it has 3 words in the title. Technically, like on the cover, it looks like Firekeeper's Daughter, even though Firekeeper is 1 word on the cover, just the way it looks. That's how I'm doing it. Let me see if any of these have 6 in the title or 6 letters in the title. No, we got 8. Let me see what year it was published. 2016. It was published in 2016. So if you want to read Beartown, you can. Yeah, that would work. That's why I say a lot of the challenges are really just up to your interpretation. I would even go as far as like I was trying to do if like a player's number was like on the cover, because Check Please has a couple, but they're not a 3 or a 6. I think I will read Beartown then. Good choice. But do remember that it does have a trigger warning for sexual assault. So just if that is something that is going to hinder your reading and you're just not going to be able to read that, then maybe don't read that one, but it's a good one. Yeah, a lot of the challenges are pretty. It's like they're very up to your interpretation and your imagination. I mean, just like I said in my video, just that you have fun and read. That's really all I care about. I also posted the Instagram photo challenges. If anyone missed that, there's only 5, but you can do them throughout the week. Just make sure that if you're going to enter the giveaway, just to put it in the Rafflecopter, which will be live once the readathon starts. And I'm going to be doing reading sprints throughout the whole week. So if anyone needs that scheduled, they all should be live. I don't know if, I can see them on my end, but let me just double check. I think the Chinese version of the manga and the Chinese title is exactly 6 characters. Sweet. That works. That's what I'm saying. They're like, I tried to make them as easy as possible because I just don't want them to be too stressful, but it is fun to make them. Okay, so the rest of my live streams are public, but for some reason this one got privated when I started, so I don't know. Also, if you need anything, everything's in the description. On my website, pucksandpaperbacks.com, there's actually like there's a page for the readathon, and that explains more of the giveaway stuff. there's an Instagram giveaway where I actually ordered the bookmarks. They're not here yet, but hopefully they'll be here next week for the readathon, which will be good. And so you can win a hockey puck bookmark from on Instagram if you participate in one or more of the Instagram challenges. If you participate in all of them, then you can just enter every day. Or if you just put in your username into the Rafflecopter, I can just check and see. But I'm just going to be doing it randomized because that's what Rafflecopter does, and it's just easier for me. And nobody gets like excluded and stuff. And then if you want to win a book, you can actually participate in both of the giveaways. You can enter both of them. So there's also a giveaway for a book, but I'm not going to have the same person win the same giveaway. So if I end up getting the same person that wins the giveaway on Instagram, then I'm going to have to repick. But you can win up to $15 on Bookshop or the Book Depository, depending on where you live. So if you live in the US, it's going to be Bookshop. And if you live outside of the US, it is going to be Book Depository. I hope that made sense. I'm very excited for the giveaways. That was like the one thing I was so excited about. And I also got myself a bookmark just because I want to have one. And make sure you are on the story graph if you're not. I'm glad to actually see people on there because I know not a lot of people are like know about the story graph. I'm also probably going to take this off because it's kind of silly now. But I am going to wear some of it for my TBR video, which I was supposed to film today, but that just didn't happen. I also posted a video today. My last travel vlog went up today. And I feel like I should do book shopping videos more often because they're doing very well. But I don't always go book shopping. I use my library way more than I actually go book shopping. Also, if anyone wants to share their TBRs in the comments, you can also do that in the chat. But if you saw the challenges for Instagram, you can also post your TBR for one of the photo challenges. Also, I think you can post your TBR for the giveaway. Both of the giveaways, so like the book giveaway as well, because I just want to see everyone's TBRs. That's like one of my favorite parts. But I know because the readathon's not till like next week. I think it's next Wednesday. Yeah, it's actually next Wednesday. You could do a vlog at the library. Yeah, I could. But I also have anxiety, so I think I've tried to do it before, but it's also with COVID, you can't really be there that long. So I don't know how well is going to work, but I am going to start doing library hauls. I would think like posting twice a week actually is easy, but I'm doing mainly twice a week because I just have so many videos that I could even probably do 3 days a week because I have so many things. But we're sticking with the 2 days a week for now. the chat is like super slow for me, so that's why I'm like not saying anything, just because I'm kind of waiting for things to, you know. If anybody is here just lurking and you need a book recommendation or have a question about the readathon, definitely put it in the chat. I wish there was like an anonymous way, because I know some people just don't like talking in chat, but if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments, the chat, so I can answer anything, because that's what this live stream is for. Even if you have a question of what's on my TBR, my TBR video will be out on Monday. And I am going to be doing a whole video on sports book recommendations. I am just reading the books so that I can give a good recommendation. So that might not be out until the end of the month, or maybe like early October. I'm excited for my October content. I have another readathon announcement coming this month. And I think I'm gonna do like a lot of like Instagram stuff next month for my channel. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at Pucks and Paperbacks, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of like Instagram related videos that hopefully works out. Let me grab my TBR so I can, if anybody wants to read some of the books I'm reading. So I already said I'm reading Firekeeper's Daughters. Someone told me that it was like the main character's dad was a hockey player, so that is like one of the hockey elements. I'm also going to read Michigan versus the Boys, which has a net on the cover. I'm just literally sharing my whole TBR, but it's fine. I'm also going to read this. I bought it a couple months ago because it's by Melanie Florence, and I read her book He Who Dreams, and I really enjoyed it. And then I saw that she wrote this like children's book, kind of like the one I read in my video where I read books with my name in the title. Like how I read that like hockey book. It was like Alex Ovechkin. So it's kind of like this, but this is, I don't know if he's the first Indigenous hockey player, but it is about an Indigenous hockey player and like his experiences, which I'm very excited to read. And then I have Anna on the Edge, which has some non-binary rep. So I'm really excited about this because I know Audrey really enjoys it, and it's a really good book. So I'm also reading that for the hyped book and 5-star prediction. Like I said, a lot of the challenges you can just double up. It's super easy. And you can incorporate a lot of other readathons, like the book hoplathon is happening this month, which I'm also participating in, but I haven't really read that much this month at all. I mean, just a little bit, but I've just had a lot of shit going on. And the graphic novel I'm reading is on Hoopla. I know someone asked me in my comments if there was any hockey books that had that like weren't check please, because there's not a lot of graphic novels that are about hockey. I mean, I've kind of read them all. There's like a few others that I have not read, but I recommended Kate is really good at hockey, which I actually saw on the story graph. So hopefully that someone took my recommendation. And the Storygraph link is down below for anyone that just joined us. And my website page and the Instagram and everything like that. So make sure you are following all of the social medias for the readathon and following me, because that is your way into the giveaway. And if you still need book recommendations, a lot of recommendations are on the Storygraph as well. There's also Hockey Night in Kenya, which is another graphic novel I want to read. And I will be vlogging if anyone is interested in that. I will be doing that. Okay, I think I'm only gonna go until 8, just because I feel like not a lot of people are coming, which is totally fine. You might just already have your TBR picked out and already know what you're reading, which is totally fine. But if anybody has any questions about the readathon that I have not already answered, definitely feel free to use the chat and I'll answer them. If you need a book recommendation for any of the challenges, definitely put that right in the chat. Or if you just want to tell me your TBR, what challenges you're excited for, if you're excited for the giveaways, if you're excited for the photo challenges, anything like that, let me know in the chat. And don't forget to tag me in your TBRs, because I'm excited to see everyone's TBR. And if you need help with any of the photo challenges, definitely let me know as well. That's exactly what this is for. I'm just going to answer any question that you have about the readathon, or if you just need more clarification or anything. And you can also use my challenges, or you can just use some of my challenges for other readathons going on. There's Let's Next Book Bingo going on starting September 15th as well. There's also a lot of other readathons I put in the Discord. In my Patreon Discord, I put some readathons today, just some Halloween ones. Sharing on Twitter in case anybody does not know that I'm here. I know that it is Friday night too. It's a little bit harder. Oh wait, I hope you could not hear me echoing because I didn't have my thing muted. I don't have my headphones on, so I did not know that. So I'm sorry if anybody heard my echo. That's why I should keep my headphones on. I had my helmet on, so I didn't notice. I do wonder if there's anyone who participated in the readathon last year. I'll have to check my comments of the last time I did it, this readathon. Oh, also, if anybody wants to co-host reading sprints with me, that knows me, like that I'm friends with, definitely let me know and we can set something up because I am looking for people to co-host reading sprints with me if they would like to. And the reading challenges are in the description of this video now, if anyone needs them. Just checking to see if anything on Instagram. Well, if nobody has any other questions, I guess I'll only go until 45 minutes, just in case anybody still has questions and needs help with their TBRs, or just needs to be prepared for the readathon, has any questions at all about the photo challenges, reading challenges, giveaways, anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'm going to keep saying comments. My hair is like being crazy too. Okay, that's fine. I'm only going to go until 45 minutes, just because I feel like not many people really need this. I was just doing it just in case anybody did. I can also put up a Q&A on the Instagram page in case anybody missed this and has any questions, and I'll just answer them there as well. Even though my thing keeps saying there's 5 people. It makes no sense. Okay. just waiting to see if anyone has any questions. A very chill night here. And then I'm probably going to make dinner and either play a game or watch Twitch and watch somebody else play a game. Or maybe go back to playing my Sims. And then film my TBR video tomorrow. I think I'm going to start doing Monday, Friday uploads instead because Saturdays are just really not working out. I think Fridays are just going to work way better. That or I'm just... my channel's just dead. Actually, is what I think really happened, but that's just... that's whatever. What am I going to do about it? Literally, this month I lost 13 subscribers. It's really not doing very good out here. But I'm still waiting for the Patreon bookmarks to get laminated because Staples said they would call me. I gave them my phone number and they didn't call me, so I have to call them and ask them if they even have my order. So that's fun. I also posted on the Slapshot Readathon Instagram today some book recommendations for either like a hockey book or a book with a stick on the cover. One of my friends kindly took a picture of their copy of Quan Berry's book, We Ride Upon Sticks. So if you've been wanting to read that one, that's also a hyped book. I was going to read that, but I don't think I'm going to have time for it. But I've been wanting to read it. It's like a fantasy-esque book. Okay, I'm going to go for 5 more minutes. If anybody has any other questions or needs a book recommendation for the readathon, or if you just think of one you have like a question about, feel free to DM me. If you're in my Discord, you can DM me on there, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to start taking my photo challenge pictures probably this weekend as well, because the readathon starts on Wednesday, everyone. I'm very excited. I'm excited for it to finally start. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming. Like I said, if you have any other questions, you think of a question, you can contact me on Instagram or DM me on Discord if you are in my Patreon Discord. And I hope you all have a really good night. And I can't wait to see everyone's TBRs. And I will see you on Monday for my TBR video. I posted my LA travel vlog today. So if you missed that, you can go watch that. And that is it for me tonight. Bye.